The realization of fully automated driving is getting closer. At its highest levels, drivers become passengers and can do whatever they want, like sleeping. However, they must give up control and trust the automation completely. How can we support people when it becomes harder to anticipate the vehicle's actions? In this video, I will present our research on an ambient light display that increases trust and creates a good user experience. We are Andreas Löcken, Anna-Katharina Frison, Vanessa, Fahn, Dominik, Kreppold, Maximilian, Götz and Andreas Riener from the Technische Hochschule Ingolstadt. We already showed that it is possible to increase acceptance and trust by making the system state more transparent, in this case with augmented reality. We also designed a system that shows the intention of an automated car using ambient lights in level 4 highway driving. Building on top of these and other works, we look into ambient light to display the trajectory of an automated vehicle and show possible conflicts within it. Our scenario is fully automated driving through a German town. Drivers cannot take over control in this situation and need to trust the system. We expect that this creates a gap in trust and affects the user experience. Thus, we expect that a display will help to counter this. We played videos of pre-recorded drives to simulate fully automated driving in a fixed-base driving simulator. This is the central third of the video in which the passenger does not get additional information. Every drive contained 3 conflicting traffic participants in the trajectory, like this person. We compared it against 2 light patterns, one that only warns about this conflict and one that also highlights the trajectory. When it warns about a recognized conflict, a red bar fades in. Its width corresponds to the distance. The position is relative to the passenger's line of sight. In the second pattern, a white bar highlights a trajectory in addition to the warning. In both patterns, the entire display turns red when the vehicle needs to avoid a crash. The brightness then corresponds to the force. The unsaturated light in the bottom shows the active state of the light display. We conducted a repeated measures experiment with 18 participants comparing the 3 conditions. After each of the 3 conditions, we asked the participants to complete a user experience questionnaire, draw a UX curve, comment on it, and answer an automation trust scale. We asked the participants to rate which driving condition they preferred and conducted semi-structured interviews for further insights at the end of the experiment. We observed that displaying the trajectory and conflicts within results in a clearly higher trust and user experience on all scales. This is also confirmed in the general trends of the UX curves and the rankings, with 72% of the participants preferring to drive in this condition. Only highlighting the conflicts seems to also increase the user experience, but not as strong as in the other light pattern. The difference between the 2 patterns is not significant, apart from the ranking results. A more detailed discussion on the results, the implications and the limitations of this experiment can be found in the paper. So, are trust and user experience affected? Yes. Both increased when using the light patterns, but, most obvious, when the trajectory was also displayed. However, the design has still room for improvement and the results have to be confirmed in a real setting with more participants. In the future, we want to iterate on the design and explore using it for lower levels of automation. Thank you very much.